I think it works. I've been behind this podium many times and introducing very distinguished individuals. But it's always a privilege when introducing a colleague. I have known Dr. Rao close to 40 years. I recall Dr. Rao hosting medical society meetings in his house when the society meeting was a powerful organization and a disciplinary organization. I recall being at his home when his daughter Usha graduated from high school along with one of my children. I recall when the entire medical society was not more than 20 physicians, and it wasn't such a thing as covering each other. There wasn't any emergency room physicians at that time, and we were it. And we answered all of the calls all the time. And we saw all of our patients 100% of the time. The picture on my right basically shows the entire staff of both hospitals. In that kind of environment, Dr. Rao practiced pediatric to health children. I recall him having all concerned parents to bring their children to the emergency room every Sunday, afternoon or evening, almost like having a clinic every weekend. No one does those kind of things anymore. They were all taken care of, but whether he got paid or not was another story. Vanessa, who is one of my office staff and a fan of Dr. Rao, has told me, beyond receiving an excellent care for her children, whether she had insurance or not, she was asked to pay what she couldn't afford, and never, really never, received a balanced bill from him. Isn't that incredible? In fact, my entire office staff, along with VIP of the month, are all here to honor Dr. Rao. Being charitable started from the office, and then many organizations to follow, such as Catholic Charities, YMCA, Walter Elwood Museum, Amsterdam Library, Central Civico, Daniel House for Homeless, Fulton Montgomery College, and of course St. Mary's Healthcare and Rao Outpatient Pavilion were all benefited from his generosity, and it made substantial impact. To me, one of the most important impact the Rao family contribution to the society was the education and a focus on children. Dr. Rao was quoted as saying that there are 8 pediatricians in the extended family. I would like to say a few words about the family. Rao's family lost their youngest daughter, Nino, and they have formed the Nino Rao Charitable Corporation to help people in need of health care and education. Dr. Usha Reddy, whom I had the pleasure of knowing well, practiced with her father, and she conducted life-saving courses at St. Mary's Hospital for pediatric and maternity services. She married Dr. Pramod Reddy, a urologist, but not just a urologist. He is a pediatric urologist. It's something hard to come by. Dr. Rao's oldest son, Dr. who was also a recipient of the Excellence in Teaching Award at University of Maryland in Hospital. Dr. Rao's youngest son, Dr. Naresh Rao, is a sports medicine physician, practicing in New York City. Also the official physician for United States Olympic polo team. And he recently published a book, which we have it around here actually, step up your game, which is well liked by all of the athletes. Now, let me tell you where all of these things started. When I attended the grand opening of Rao Pavilion Center, Dr. Rao spoke, and this is what I learned from what he said. In 1964, Dr. Govind Rao, along with his wife Jody, came to the United States to be an intern and a resident in pediatrics. He said he had 2 suitcases and $4 in his pocket. When he was leaving the comfort of his family and coming to the land of opportunity, his father, a teacher and educator, gave him the words of wisdom. He told him, work hard, be sincere, and be simple. I'm going to repeat that. Work hard, be sincere, and be simple. I like to thank Govind and Jody Rao for your generosity, for your wisdom, and thank Rao's family for betterment of our society and our community.